Good morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girl Farm. And you can hear the compressor running in the background. Oh, mercy. Wind's up a little bit. Not as bad as what I expected. It may get worse from what Ryan Hall, y'all, and Max Velocity was calling for. We've had a few gusts, but nothing like we had a couple of weeks ago. So I'm fixing to air up the tire again on the side-by-side, but I came out for a break because my neighbor had texted and she said she had accounted for all the dogs, all her dogs, which there's Camo, and I saw Blessing coming up the road, all her dogs except for Sarah, which is the brindle colored one, and Maggie was with them, so they were probably just running the road, you know, our little road out here. So, and Blessing usually comes up here, and I don't know if she went straight home. She's kind of, you know, she's got that like hip dysplasia thing, and I've seen her coming up the road over there because I was out picking up some limbs, but she usually comes on over here, which I haven't seen her yet. So hopefully Sarah's with her. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all before the compressor cuts back on what today entails. I'm fixing to have to run into town and get some feed, but wanted to show y'all. All right, I've got the golden pecan on everything. You see how that brings that out? Just a little bit of, oh, it looks so good. Look at that table. So the next time, I haven't decided if I'm going to try to do it all in one day or if I'm going to do it in 2 days so I don't rush to put the carbon gray on it. So there's the golden pecan on that. I put it on that piece. And then the other side, which really makes it look like oak, which the carbon gray will change all that up. But isn't that pretty? This, it brought out some, it kind of did this like the table, so I'm not for sure exactly what kind of wood this is, but I got the two pieces, the doors, because they're going to be stained carbon gray, and then everything else around is going to be painted white, and there's those two drawers, which turned out really good. And I'm not really worried about the little white because the carbon gray is going to take care of that, getting any cracks. Probably will make it look a little washed, older, weathered. I guess that's the word for it. But it's kind of interesting how that veneer darkened up. But yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to try to do it all today or not. I think it'd probably be better if I waited, because this is going to take, you know, putting on and wiping off. I don't really want it real dark. I just want it looking like our boards a little bit, you know, like, what is that, Sheshuban or whatever, you know, that Japanese method where they look like they burn it, but I don't want it burnt really dark. So keep it a little bit of a golden color. But that's what I've got done this morning. And no, I wasn't able to get all the paint out of the cracks. I stripped again around the doors, and oh, I forgot to even put some on here. Oh my goodness gracious. The one that I worked so hard on yesterday, and I ran out of golden pecan, unless there's enough on my rag, and I may try to go over it. And what did I do with my rag? I think this is it. I forgot to go over it. Because if I don't go over it with the golden pecan, that carbon gray will make it really, really, really dark. And there's a little bit. You can tell a little bit's getting on there. just a little bit. But it's still got so much paint on it that it's probably not going to hurt. I just can't believe I forgot. There you can tell that it's been gone over. It just helps for the carbon gray not to take over, you know, and make it too black. But anyway, I do need to run into town and get some feed. So, I got to get feed for the goats, not for the chickens. But I'm going to turn off the lights. I left the lights on in here the other night. Came home from Shane's birthday party. I'm like, who's in my house? Yeah, I left the lights on. But anyway, I'll get back with y'all later. Let y'all know what I decide to do. Yeah, I really like to start at least the bottom part. So we'll see. I'm going to go get feed and then I'll pick y'all back up. I don't see Blessing either. All right, Maggie's looking for a mouse and I know what she's looking for. Come on, where's your girls at? Anyway, we'll keep an eye out for her too. We'll be back. We'll pick y'all up later. Well, I'm back. As you can see, I just put some more stain on this side right here. But, I mean, you can kind of tell then where everything else is left white will be painted white. It's coming along pretty good. I kind of like it. The top of this turned out really, really dark, but it still shows the grain and it has a reddish tint. There's one of the drawers, which is actually a little bit darker than the cameras, but these two, and I decided I would let them set and dry, but these two turned out beautiful. And as you can see, I've got some more stain on the doors, trying to darken up some of the light places. I think it's going to turn out really nice. I think it's going to be like a rustic, kind of a mission-like chest. I mean, you can see all the edges and then everywhere else will be white. So I'm going to let this set for a little bit longer and then wipe it off. And depending on if I like it or not, I may come back tomorrow. I like how dark this is staying. I like how the drawers are. There is a few little spots that are light right in the middle where some of the paint was that I couldn't get all the way off. I kind of like it, but I may go back over it, all of it. So, and then just remember, everywhere where it's, you know, off-white right now will come back and be painted white. And I think it's going to turn out really, really pretty. It's going to blend in with everything else in the house. So if Lacey doesn't like it up in that bedroom, then I can move it anywhere up in the loft and utilize it, put it in the Brooks bedroom. But yeah, I just wanted to come back and show y'all. I'm not going to mess with the table today. And it's really pretty. And I don't even know how dark I'm going to make that thing, because I love how the bottom part of it is looks like a washed color. So I might just come back and just put some polyurethane. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the top. I want to darken it up some and just see. I mean, it's so pretty. I wish I could, well, I wish I had where you could see really the light, but it's more of a reddish. So I'm thinking this will be more like this top, a darkish, but I want to make sure that the grain shows in this table. The bottom part, I think the middle pendulum, I may darken up some. The very bottom part, I may leave because I really like how it looks. And then do the top part dark. So something just fell out here. Oh, my board. Yeah, the wind is got up and it's hot. I'm just glad. I'm hoping those storms stay where they're at because it's really warm. It really turned out warm today. And I mean, you can see the big tarp over here. The winds just take it and just really just tossed it around. But that's all for today, and I just hope y'all have a nice weekend and stay safe with all the high winds and the, as Max Velocity calls, Dixie Alley, where all the storms are coming through Louisiana, Alabama, I think some Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, that way. They're all coming up there. Mow dead trees need to come down, not by the wind though. And if y'all like the content, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over and subscribe to the channel. I don't know how many more projects I have. Haven't looked at the armoires yet, but you can see how dark that's like. I love that right there. That is the color that I like, and it's the color that's right in between the two, more like the boards right there. Maybe a little bit tad darker, but I like it. And I gotta finish taking it off, and hit the notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And hopefully, I mean, we'll see how this all turns out. Irregardless, I'm gonna let it sit and dry for at least a day. And I do have the white paint, and there's no telling how many coats of white paint I'm gonna have to put on it. So yeah, one project, well, two projects, slowly coming to an end. Leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe and have a great weekend.